Hello baseball fans. This video features my Yankees all-time team from 1959 through the 2018 season. The team was determined using some very basic baseball statistics. Pitching for the Yankees is Whitey Ford. The card shown for him is Topps 1961. Now you may be thinking, why do we see stats from before 1959 when this is supposed to be an all-time team from 1959 to 2018? Well, for players that played at least half their careers from 1959 or after, I've decided to also include stats from before 1959. Growing up in the 1960s and 70s, the biggest stars were Willie Mays and Mickey Mantle in the 60s, and then Hank Aaron joined them in fame in the 70s when he broke Babe Ruth's home run record. These and several other stars from that era don't get full credit for their greatness unless you include the years prior to 1959, so I do. Back to Whitey Ford. Almost all of Whitey Ford's years were exceptional, with very low ERAs and high numbers of innings. He made the All-Stars during 10 seasons and won the World Series MVP and Cy Young Award in 1961. He led the American League in ERA twice and 7 times had among the 5 lowest ERAs. He accumulated a huge amount of points by the system that I use. In fact, his point total is so high that he's the 4th highest pitcher in the league. He pitched for the Yankees in 11 World Series and was their ace starter during most of those seasons. He was inducted to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1974. Catching for the Yankees is Thurman Munson. The card shown for him is Topps 1977. He was with the Yankees for 11 years, from 1969 to 1979. His career was cut short when he tragically died in a plane crash in August of 1979. He made the All-Star team 7 of his seasons and was Rookie of the Year in 1970 and MVP in 1976. He had several seasons with excellent batting stats during the prime of his career and was a leader of Yankee teams that made it to the World Series in 1976 and won the World Championship in 1977 and 1978. At first base is Don Mattingly. His card is from Topps 1988. Don Mattingly was with the Yankees for 14 years. He made the All-Stars 6 consecutive years from 1984 to 1989, a period when he was one of, if not the very best hitters in the league. He won the batting title in 1984 and was MVP in 1985, leading the American League in RBI that year. He's unique as a Yankee great because he never played in the World Series. His long career wedges in between the great Yankee teams of the late 70s and the teams from the late 90s. Robinson Cano is at second base. The card shown for him is from Topps 2003. This baseball card came out before he actually played regular season games with the team. It was one of those cards for coming stars that Topps usually has. Robinson Cano was with the Yankees for 9 years and had several great offensive seasons, making the All-Star team 5 of these. Look how consistently great he was with the team point totals over his last 4 years. The points that I have represent percent above average of a position player for the stats that I consider, and it's extraordinary for a second baseman to be over 30% average for 4 years straight, the way that he was. Alex Rodriguez is at third base. His card is from Topps 2013. He played 12 seasons with the Yankees from 2004 through 2016 and had 7 excellent seasons statistically. He led the American League in home runs and runs scored in both 2005 and 2007 and also led in RBIs in 2007. He made the All-Star team 7 times with the Yankees and was MVP in 2005 and 2007. At shortstop, of course, is Derek Jeter. His card is from Topps 2013 as well. He played 20 seasons with the team. He was Rookie of the Year in 1996 and made the All-Star team during 14 seasons, with many excellent hitting years throughout his long career. What's incredible looking at his offensive stats is that as a shortstop, he did more than 10% better than the average stats of all position players for a remarkable 17 straight years, usually with stats much more than 10% better than average. He played in the postseason 16 seasons, leading his teams to the World Series 7 times with 5 World Championships. He's not yet in the Hall of Fame, but he'll be eligible for election next year in 2020. Mickey Mantle is the Yanks' first outfielder. The card shown for him is from Topps 1961. Mickey Mantle was with the Yankees for 18 years and made the All-Stars during 16 of these, including each season from 1952 through 1965. He led his league in runs scored 5 different years and also won the Triple Crown for most home runs, RBIs, and the highest batting average in 1956. He was MVP 3 times. Mickey Mantle helped lead his Yankee teams to 12 World Series, 7 of which they won. He had many seasons with awesome stats, and by my method, he's the first outfielder for his league. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1974. Bernie Williams is my second Yankees outfielder. The card shown for him is Topps 1994. He played with the Yankees for 16 seasons and made the All-Stars 5 of these each year from 1997 through 2001. He won the batting title in 1998. He was a key part of 6 Yankee teams that made it to the World Series, of which 4 won the World Championship. Dave Winfield is my third Yankees outfielder. The card shown for him is Topps 1981. He played on the Yankees for 9 seasons. He made the All-Star team 8 of these years, including each year from 1981 through 1988. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2001. The next page includes the top 6 pitchers and 3 top hitters who did not make the first team. The players on page 2 are as follows. Mariano Rivera with the 2009 Topps card. He has 307 points. That would make him the top pitcher on almost any team other than the Yankees and just a handful of others. The second pitcher is Ron Guidry, who is shown here with the 1982 Topps card. The third pitcher is Andy Pettitte, and he's shown with the 1997 Topps card. He's followed by Mel Stottlemyre, who we see with the 1966 Topps card. And he's followed by David Cone, who has a 1999 Topps card on this page. The final pitcher is CC Sabathia. He just made the team following 2018, which was a good year for him, and he's shown with the 2013 Topps card. Among the hitters, we have Paul O'Neill, who's shown with the 1994 Topps card, who's followed by Roy White with the 1969 Topps card, and who was followed by Bobby Mercer, who's seen with the 1971 Topps card. The Yankees currently have one of the best records in baseball and have many good young players this year, but none of them are close to making the all-time team. This often happens for the original franchises, as it takes many excellent seasons to surpass existing players. If Aaron Judge stays healthy and stays on the team using my stat method, it'll take him at least 4 or 5 years to catch up to Bobby Mercer's spot on the team. And to do that, he'll need to put together several more seasons, excellent years, similar to what he did in 2017. And that's the fun of this, to keep track of how the players do and see whether they'll be able to make their team's all-time team. Please keep an eye out for the Al's all-time stat details video that I'll be posting next month, which will include more information on the statistics that are used. Well, that's all I have today for my all-time Yankees team. Please let me know if you enjoyed this by hitting like. I'll do similar postings for additional teams if there's interest, so please share this with others and subscribe to my channel to see more. Thank you.